Hello lovelies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Busolami and this is Becoming Her with Busolami. If you haven't subscribed yet, please, I am begging you. Dalu, Ejo, Biko, please do so right now so you don't miss any of our amazing uploads. In my last video, I mentioned that I'll be starting a brand new series on motherhood. And yes, it's a whole lot. So today, we are kicking it off with an episode I've titled Why I Stopped Chasing Strong Woman Energy. Let's get right into it. No one tell you that the title Strong Woman often comes with a quiet kind of suffering. It means people depend on you, but rarely check on you. It means you give advice, but cry alone. It means you hold everyone else together, even when you are falling apart quietly. I kept telling myself, be strong, be the bigger person, keep going. Until one day I realized I didn't even know how to be soft anymore. And that's the truth. I had turned strength into a defense mechanism. I stopped asking for help because I thought it made me weak. I used to ask for help, but when I wasn't getting it, I don't have any other option than, to face it. That made me subconsciously feel like when I ask for help, it shows I am weak. That is wrong. I stayed too long in situations because I didn't want to look like I failed. And that's when it hit me. This version of strong was slowly breaking me. So I stopped chasing strong woman energy. Now I chase peace. Now I chase alignment. Anything that does not bring me peace, anything that does not align with my vision, align with my purpose, align with me, I don't say yes to it. Now I chase the kind of strength that doesn't require me to suffer to prove it. Because real strength doesn't shout, it rests, it listens, it lets go when something no longer fits. Real strength says, I love you, but I'm choosing myself this time. Real strength says, God, I can't carry this alone. Real strength is quiet, feminine, and grounded. Now, I don't want to be the strongest. I just want to be the most peaceful one. Even the Bible never said, be strong all by yourself. It said, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. So maybe true strength isn't what we show people. It's what we surrender to God in private. That's where my peace started. When I stopped, trying to be strong, I started being honest. You don't have to be strong all the time to be worthy. Sometimes your softness is your greatest power. For the longest time, I wore that badge with pride. I've been there. You know, the I can handle it all, I don't need help, I've got this vibe. But honestly, it became exhausting. Motherhood humbled me real quick. Between the sleepless nights, endless school runs, business, and trying to still be that woman, I realized I wasn't even given space to just be. I got tired of always being strong. I wanted softness. I wanted rest. Because my health was already feeling it. My body was already feeling it. My dream, my vision was already feeling it. I wanted to breathe without feeling guilty. And that's when it hits me. Strength isn't about carrying everything alone. It's about knowing when to pause, ask for help. In this episode, I just want to share my heart, how I learned to redefine strength as a woman, as a mom, and as a human being who is still learning every day. You see, I used to be the woman who wanted to get everything done, even when I clearly couldn't. I'll ask for help, And sometimes it just wouldn't come. Yet, I would still push myself because, well, I had to do it. But it started telling on my health, like I said initially. I had a terrible experience. Twice, I landed in the hospital, if not because my neighbor was around that day. And then I was living in a rented apartment that we shared the same compound with another neighbor. Thank God that I had a neighbor around that day, that they had to rush me. It was so serious that I was rushed to the hospital, all because I was trying to make sure everything in the house was perfect. From washing and cooking to market runs, school runs. Being a nurse, when anyone was sick, I was always looking out for everyone. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, right? But no one was really looking out for me. So that was my wake-up call. I realized that if I continue that way, I'll end up losing myself completely. I'll only be known as a mom, nothing more. And that's not all I am. My sisters, that's not all you are. So I made a decision to drop some things, to delegate and to start prioritizing myself too. Because if I don't stop and reset, the cycle will never end. My dear women, please hear me. Apply wisdom in everything you do, even in motherhood. When you need to rest, you better rest. When you need to ask for help, please do. You are not weak for doing that, because if anything should happen to you, life will move on. Even your children, they will move on. Have you seen anybody died and they say, because this person loved so much, we are going to bury the person alive with this person? No, they have to move on, and they can't continue to dwell on, this person is gone. The person that is gone is gone. Oh, please don't allow them to kill you with stress. So it's better for you to learn, apply wisdom. So it's okay to take a pause if you need to. It's okay to choose yourself too. You're not selfish, you are just being human. So, my sisters, this is me choosing peace over pressure and rest over running myself dry. I'm still learning to embrace softness and let go of that I must do it all. You know, that mindset has killed a lot of women, because truly, you can't pour from an empty cup. When you drain yourself, there's nothing more to pour. And you start pouring anger, you start pouring resentment, because once you are empty, you'll be depressed, you'll be hungry, you see yourself snapping at everything. Pause to also fill your cup too, because it is when your cup is filled that you can also pour into another. If you are watching this and you feel tired, overwhelmed, or like you are constantly giving but not receiving, please take this as your reminder. You deserve rest too. Motherhood is beautiful, but it's also a lot. And you can't show up fully for your children or your dreams if you are running on empty. So let's make a pact to start choosing ourselves more often, to ask for help without guilt, and to honor our bodies, our minds, and our peace. Because this body, it's just like you have been using a car for the longest time. You don't take it to the mechanic workshop for maintenance or to repair when anything gets bad. Same goes for any other thing we own. If you don't maintain it or you don't repair what needs to be repaired, you just say that all of a sudden it will pack up. Please, honor your bodies. It is this body that is helping you to carry on. Honor your mind. Honor your peace. If this spoke to you, please share your thoughts in the comments. I would like to hear how you are navigating your own motherhood journey. I don't know if this is peculiar to me, but this is my own personal experience. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, because this series is just getting started. Until next time, remember, you are enough, even when you rest. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.